Hello, welcome to our channel. I'm Tamanakawa and today I want to teach you about verbs. Beside verbs or what is verb, I'm going to teach you about functions of a verb, forms of a verb, and some small information about regular and irregular verbs. So, what is a verb? Let's know. A verb is a word that describes an action, occurrence, or state of being. As I told you, or as it was written there, verb is used to describe an action, occurrence, or state of being. And we will know more as I am explaining the other lessons. Now let's know what are the functions of a verb. The first function of a verb or functionality of a verb is to express actions. So they show, or a verb can show that what someone or something does. For instance, he reads a book. Now in this example, he is our subject, read is verb, a book is our object or complement. So look, this verb read explains that what does the doer or the subject is doing. Number two, or the function of a verb of number two is that they express state or being. The verbs like seem, be, and become describes a state or condition. Verbs can also function to show the state or being. For instance, she seems to be upset. Now this verb seems shows that how is the state of the woman. Now let's know what are the forms of a verb. Verbs have different form based on their tense and grammatical rule. Well, according to their tense and grammatical rule, they can have different functions. Number one, base form, or we can say also the present form. It is the simplest form, like speak and talk. The second form, simple past. They are describing the actions that had completed or has completed in the past. For example, spoke, talked. In base form, we have speak and talk. In past form, we have spoke and talked. The third form, or the third form is past participle, which we often use it in present perfect or in perfect tenses, like spoken, talked. If we go back to the base tense, we have speak, talk, spoke, talked, spoken, and talked. Sometimes in perfect tenses, the spelling does not change. And also the other form is present participle. It is the ing form of a verb which can be used as continuous tenses or as gerunds. For instance, speaking and talking. So a verb has four forms: base form, past form, perfect tenses or past perfect form, and also present participle. We can also call it continuous. Regular and irregular verbs, well, some notes and descriptions will be in the comments. All we studied today was about verbs, their functions, and forms of the verb. So as I told you in the beginning or in the comments of the video, verb is a word or words that show actions. They describe actions, describe states, and also show occurrence. And the functions of a verb are two types. They express actions, also they express the state or being. And the verb forms are four types, or we have four forms of verbs: base form, past form, and past participle or perfect form, and past participle or past continuous. So thank you so much. That was all from our lesson, and I hope that you learned it.